What's up, YouTube? Sensei here, and I'm going to be doing a reaction video today. I was going through my Facebook, and I realized I had some old highlight videos that I took when I was quarterback in high school, my varsity year, and the local television records like your video, so we had like DVR'd it, like record it, if that's still a thing now. And I think I used the camera like a really long time ago, and I recorded it just so I could save them, so I could show my children and my grandkids and gloat about my glory days. It's actually really depressing. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's a good thing to gloat and to look back and to highlight and appreciate it. I don't think I'm not going to be 40 years old, sitting back with a beer belly, being like, yeah, I was the man back then for that short period of time before my leg broke. I could have done great things. No. But I want to look back, and if you did something great, it's good to look back and celebrate it and use it as motivation for other things. So we're going to check out these highlights of my glory days. So let's get right to it. All right. So what's the first one? I'm going to go so I can get the setting. All right, so this was my first game starting varsity. It was the first game of the season, Malden. I'm in the white, other teams in the blue. I think I remember this one. All this quality is horrible. Oh, so I fake it to Danny. Holy smokes, was I that fast? Oh, gosh. See, those are the people that filmed it. Horrible timing. And I scored. That was like 60, 70 yards. Pretty sweet. I was so stoked. I remember being so stoked for my first touchdown. Being so stoked for that. All right, so my next one, I think this is Borica or Drake it, but we're at home. We're in the brown, and it looks like I got like 7 yards, I think, maybe 8 yards for a touchdown. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was close. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Look at this. I believe I can. I can't sing. I shouldn't sing on here. I can't sing. So, I remember I break out, and I was supposed to throw it, but I was like, forget it. That's what I did a lot of time. I'm just going to tuck it and run Michael Vick style. This wasn't a touchdown. I took off. Look at that. Leaped over one guy, and then two guys, and I hit the pylon. See how the ball hit the pylon? Did you see that? The ball hit the pylon? And the ref didn't call it a touchdown. That was one of the most upsetting moments I didn't get score. I remember diving, switching hands in the air, putting on the pylon and being like, yes. I just did what I did with Madden all the time. I used to do that Madden all the time. Hit X. You can just take over. I think that's PlayStation. No, that was Xbox. And I look up and the ref, no, you're on the goal line. I'm like, how? But whatever. So, next game, where are we at here? Ooh, this is the video that I put up with my brother. When I did the fighting video with my brother. So this is like 70 yards. Keeped it. Okay. Look at those jets. Sensei had some jets back then. I don't think I'm that fast anymore. I was always quick, but I don't think I'm that fast anymore. Man, I was tired. We had no defense, guys, so we didn't really do that well. Oh, I rewinded this one. It's a replay on this one, guys. Okay. So I called all the plays, by the way, on the line. So like 99% of the plays. So I had to call it right now. I was looking at the defense. I'm looking right. I had to read. I'm running the options. So I had to read which way we're going, where the play's going. So everyone in the cadence, Brown 43. That's what actually told you the play. So then I fake it to Danny. D trips, my boy D trips. I kept it, almost fumbled it, but I didn't. And I think I had a pretty good first step. And there's number 9, the quarterback. And then, oh man, I was so soaked watching this. My leg was broken, guys, so I was just like depressed every day because I couldn't play anymore. Ooh, later that game. This is probably my best play. So like I said with the cadence thing, let's just watch this first. I remember this one. I got a good story on this one. Oh man. Let's see. My boy D trips. Am I going left? Oh god, I go the wrong way. Okay, spin move. Yep. Oh, come back on you. Spin move again. Oh, first down. Oh gosh. So what happened? Yeah, I rewind this one again. What happened was the if I say brown, that means left, or if I say white, that means right. So brown 43, we're going to the left. So what happened was I ended up going the wrong way. So that's why when I faked it, there was a guy right there. I called the wrong way, but I went with it anyways. Did a little replacements. Have you ever seen that movie? Made this move, and then I immediately look at that. Look at that. Ooh, ankle's broken. Ooh, ankle's broken. Everyone's just on the ground. Ooh, Sensei's. Guys, if you do something like this, live it up. I will gloat with you on your accomplishments because they were going to be short-lived. And over. Which one's this one? Ooh, quarterback sneak. Oh. Ooh, ankles. Again, Dockery, it's going to be you, bro. It's going to be you, Doc, when you come out here. Or that might be me, actually. You might be putting me on skates. So I was allowed to make my own. What did I do here? Oh, it's the replay. Ooh, look at that right leg. Cut. Bam. Hard on him. So what happened was I was allowed to take a quarterback sneak if I saw the space, if I saw the gap. I was allowed to call my own number and just pull up 30 yards. But I think I know what play is next. Yes! Andover. Andover is the town my girlfriend's from. I actually despise Andover. I never liked the town. It's kind of a sports thing, but it's funny how I ended up with her. I despise them. So, boom. This is actually the first. Look at this. This is my favorite play in high school. This was the first play of the game, the very first play from scrimmage. And I was doing a lot of film. I just started learning the game of football, and they tried to get in my face, and I knew it. If I kept it and I broke that one guy in the end right there, I was going to be gone. And literally, I saw the play happen before it was happening, and I knew I could just literally walk right into the end zone. And it was really good. That was a homecoming game. That was the most satisfying touchdown. But there's all my highlights. So, Sensei was pretty good. He was all right. He was pretty decent, in his heydays. But that's it. That's all I got. There's nothing left. Now I'm into martial arts, into other things, and I wish I could have. Done better. I could tell you right now, I could see myself in the NFL playing along Tom Brady. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But no. So that was the first play of the game. The second play was the one before that quarterback sneak, and then the last one. The third one, which is not in here, is when I broke my leg. I might put a picture in here. But it was my best game. I had 80-something yards on 2 carries and a touchdown. It would have been my best game ever, and I ended up breaking my leg. But that's why I say to you guys right now, listen, if you're working on something, if you're younger, you guys are younger, whether it's artistry, right? If it's sports, football, basketball, soccer, YouTube, whatever it is, do your best to invest and to understand it the most. I regret the most because that's when I just started to learn the game of football and just grasp it. And then it was taken away from me, So life is short, man. So if you got something you're working on and you're like, I want to get better over time, no, just go for 100%. I wish I would. If I got it again, I would have tried to dominate the game of football within those, like my freshman year. I would have looked back. I would have said, I want to try to take advantage of this time because it's so short. I didn't really appreciate it. Took it for granted quite a bit. So that's where a lot of the regret is. I don't regret all of it because it was great and I appreciate my position I was in and I also got the chance to play because a lot of kids didn't even get to play, So I appreciate all that stuff. But I take that into my life now. You guys are younger. Take advantage of the time you got. Put your eggs in those baskets. You know what I mean? Don't just, I'm going to play, look to do that. Go shoot for the stars, man. Try to make it to the league or whatever. Try to be the best artist in the country. Try to be the number one person in your school, in your class. You may not get there, but shoot for it. My goals were a little too. I wish my goals were bigger. I wish my goal was immediately to make it to the league because I would have been even that much better. Because when your goals are higher, right, you don't necessarily achieve. You may not necessarily achieve the goal because it's not attainable necessarily, but you're gonna achieve way more if you attain smaller goals and just be like, yeah, now I'm on the starting. Now I got to play. You know what I mean? Try to dominate the league. Forget about starting your team. Forget about scoring a touchdown. Score the most touchdowns ever. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is in anything that you're doing. Try to shoot for the very pinnacle of that. And then, live with the results and then enjoy it from there. So, hope you like my reaction video. That was really cool to see the highlights and stuff like that. That's all I got. You won't be seeing anything else from me. This is it. This will be my one video. I'm never going to talk about it again. And now it's on to my little brother. And now I can talk about his highlights and I can boast about him. All right? All right, guys. Leave a like for the video and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time, guys. Oos. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to add, I put this eye paint on. I'm sitting here totally forgetting that I put this eye paint on. And it's not football makeup. It's actually Emma's eyeliner. Yes, gentlemen, I put on eyeliner because I wanted to get in the mode. And, man, I was watching these. Such a bittersweet thing looking at. I'm gonna leave now. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder, and the video's just gonna end.